Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Songs of Six. I've come up with a new scheme to make this town more efficient. In the previous episodes, we have taken some steps to increase the logistics in our town. I feel like we might need to rework some of these steps. I think there should be a dedicated import zone for all the import needs that we're going to have in town. I know there's like a area over here-ish. Yeah, this like a zone in the center. But I think that it is insufficient. I think we're sort of getting bottlenecked by our sort of, I'll say, our actual, like, room and space to import. Why are those guys going crazy? Excuse me? Occupation. Yeah, I just started letting the Garthemes retire, but I guess, the last retiree died or some shit. Maybe I need to up the rate in which they can retire then. Go down to 20. Now they've got the 100%. They have a retiree. We want to keep the Garthemes happy because they are going to be the warehouse workers, and I'm going to need like hundreds of them, probably thousands of them. Yeah, we need an import zone, and I think this area on the left is going to be the perfect spot because it is very low in fertility. It's right near the borders of the map, so that'll let traders in. It's sort of out of the way, and importantly, not currently being used, which is really nice. So we'll be able to make use of the space, I think. We'll be able to upgrade the roads in a sec. I just wanted to give myself like an area to work with. So obviously, I think the like actual warehouse that all the stuff is going to be put into should be on the right hand side, just because it will make it a lot simpler for the dudes to pull stuff out of it. And we're going to do the same like sort of design I've been doing, which is to have little rows of supports in between all of these little sets of crates. What's with the... Excuse me? Why are these areas yellow? That's kind of rude, game. Whatever. I guess that's just an inefficiency we'll have to deal with. Oh, okay. Hello, we're a band of noble people, 3,000 people. You motherfuckers, I'm trying to do shit here. Okay. Don't have time for banditry. I'm gonna make use of ceilings to sort of make this area more navigable as well. We should still have plenty of isolation because the building is so fucking utterly ginormous. And I'll build entrances in the little crossroads over here. If I remember correctly, the last group of bandits was bigger. Let me just double check their message real quick. So 96% training and 100% equipment. These fucking cock bastards. Oh, okay. Well, that's really fucking annoying. What's our dude count at? 2,000. We'd need 1,000 more dudes. We don't have the workforce for this shit. And even if we did, I guess we can just rely on employing mercenaries. I'm gonna do the planning, at least for the infrastructure shit this episode, so I care not. I'll just leave time paused, I guess. So each of these like import things are gonna be just like fucking absolutely humongous. And this is where all the imports are going to be, or at least all of the like super imports. As you can see, it is absolutely buck wild, absolutely humongous, probably too humongous, but it is what it is. I might as well have like Garthemi houses on this other side over here as well. Because, you know, why not, right? I'll build it back here so that there's room for like the Garthemi Schlorpinators, 5 millions, you know? Because we're going to want all direness here. And probably in here as well. And along this road as well. Pretty much just this whole area is going to be dread maxed as much as possible. I'm also going to want humidifiers and torches. Oh, it's so hard to see all this shit. Fuck me, dude. Oh no. Fuck, how am I gonna make this even? Oh, wait a second. I've had a Jimmy Neutron. This actually is perfectly even. This is just really hard to see at first. But now I'm brain blasting all over the place. There we go, that should give me a decent amount of dread. I'll put Dire Road over here as well, why not? This should be more than enough housing probably, but I'll get a little bit more Garthemi housing, because why not? And just plop that over here, and then we can have like a guard post or something up there. If I go to infrastructure, law, guard post, yeah, this whole area is woefully underguarded. I guess I'll put the first guard post here. I know I said I was going to put it here, but there's only room for like a medium one. May or may not want another guard post down here as well. I kind of think I do. And just put it like in the wall a little bit. There we go. That'll cover the dwarf quarter. Oh, another part of my grand master plan. I was gonna have, there's these thingies, these logistics thingies. Logistics, there's hauler and transport. What's the difference? Fetches a certain resource. Okay, this is not what I need. It's the transports that I need. These transports are gonna basically operate... Oh wow, I can get like a huge hub. I think I want a bunch of tiny ones if I remember correctly. I have one other transport and it's up here somewhere. The town is ever growing. Here it is. Yeah, it yoinks stuff from nearby and deposits it to a specific location. So we are going to want just like a bunch of tiny transports, in my opinion. One for each of these materials, so we're going to want 12 of them. Actually, one for each of the materials for each of the warehouses. It's quite a lot, but bear with me, you will see soon enough, unless I like mindfuck myself somehow. I'm gonna put a little gap in between them just in case it's like necessary. Not necessarily sure if it is, but it probably is. 3, 4. Okay, sweet. And I guess I'll just have like Dread Road surrounding this as well. We might want another suite of these on the other side. But to go with these warehouses, or this ginormous warehouse, I think I want in each sector of the city like another like companion warehouse to go with it. That'll be the destination for all of these things. So we could... I kind of want to refurbish this warehouse to be that warehouse. But I am a little bit concerned that I'm going to be cutting off imports for a little while. So I'm not 100% sure if I should pull the trigger yet on that one. We can come to this part of the city later. For this part of the town, the Dwarf Quarter, I think we might want one of these warehouses to be like that as well. Just a massive warehouse to serve as like the bastion of imports. We could maybe just reconfigure this warehouse a little bit, just like have less storage for all the stuff, but I kind of like this warehouse. So I was thinking we could maybe repurpose a smithy and then move some of the smithing outside of the Dwarven Quarter, which would hopefully save on labor here. The alternative would be to yoink one of these breweries or something. I kind of think I want to get rid of this blacksmith, replace it with the warehouse. God, it's so big. Where would I put the other blacksmith? I mean, I guess I could just put another blacksmith down here, though this is kind of an incredibly awkward area. Could definitely make it work somehow. Maybe I would just expand the area downwards a little bit. We could have a giant blacksmith in the Dwarven Quarter over here instead of a training ground, considering I constantly like underuse my training grounds. That might be fine. I think that's fine. So this smithy is sort of in the center of this hub, so unfortunately, good sir, I think your time has come. And we're just going to have to build a warehouse here. It's a little bit super duper huge, but, you know, that is fine. I'm going to expand this room to cover all of these little pillars, because I care not. So I'm going to want to place my own pillars. Realistically speaking, I should have ate this warehouse up here. Oh well. It just is what it is. I'm not importing booze, so it's actually fine. Then we're going to want like a little entrance in each of these areas. Okay, there we go. Isolation 100. Okay. That is this quarter's warehouse. We could probably have like a super massive one down here, sort of serving the same purpose. And each of the transports is basically gonna deliver the goods to one of these warehouses. And it will be like the ready source of food and etc., etc. that we're importing. I guess the next warehouse to sort of fit that bill. I could get rid of this vegetable farm, I guess, because I'm probably going to be importing vegetables. And that would let me make use of the space. I think I will do it, as ghoulish as it is. These warehouses don't have to be like that fucking huge. They just have to have enough crates for all of the things. I definitely want to have pillars here, so I guess we'll just have to make these slightly shorter. Yeah, I can slurp this in a little bit, by the way. Or for example. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this is a stone building. Awesome. So that'll be this top right one, this one. We're gonna want one inside this town area as well. You know what, I'm ripping the band-aid. We're getting rid of these areas. I'm gonna refurbish this one. Refurbish room. Get expanded. I don't care that this is wood. I mean, I care a little bit. Oh, this is really kind of a pain in the ass. This is so hard to understand what I'm looking at. Okay, I think I've made some pillars. I'm just making this one like a little bit larger. Okay. You know, this will be like its own little room, I guess. There we go, and I can have some crates up here and over here. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but it will be okay. Hopefully. Oh my god, where is the yellow? Oh, it's probably one of these fucking zones that I can't see. Okay, I mean, obviously I'll just put like a pillar right here. And, over here? No? Okay, it's 0%. There we go. Alright, we're fine. That's just expanding the storage by a little bit. It's kind of an abomination, but it'll be fine. And I think last but not least, I'm going to want one down here as well. Just a mysterious super warehouse. I'll just have it, kind of want it near all this dwarven industry up here, so I might as well just have it be here. Alright, there we go. So that is going to be all the like accompanying warehouses. There's literally nothing to be done except to let time advance, so I probably need to be thinking about defenses. In addition to all the other bullshit that I'm thinking about. God, I really wanted to recall some of these troops and change them up a little bit. I guess I can do that right now. We have days. Oh, this division could probably be expanded on. Well, I guess first things first, do I have... There's like some human divisions. Yeah, this one right here. I'm gonna recall them. It's kind of obnoxious, but... I want to change up their stuff. Once they get all recalled, we're gonna have to, then unrecall them. I'm gonna recall this division of humans as well. And this division of humans. I just want more weapons. This division of humans. I'm squeaking like a little bit of extra soldiers here and there. I kind of want another division of Dondorians, but I kind of think we're a little bit low on odd jobbers. I mean, fuck it. I'll do it. There we go. They're maxed out on weapons and armor. I'll up the Cantorian soldier count as well. You can see the number is fluctuating highly in the top left. It's perfectly acceptable. The human number is skyrocketing, but that is fine. It just is happening. We're just gonna have to deal with it for the next like few days. Once they're all back, we can just ship them out once more. So we'll have like nearly 3,000 humans when we're done. Okay. That was actually not that bad. Oh wow, they're still at 100% happiness. That is actually fucking goated. I guess how it's gotta be, here's my prediction. I think Dondorians have a higher rate of immigration, and I think Talapias might share that, or maybe I'm just underserving them. I guess I'll make the retirement age target a little bit higher for the Talapies. So I think it's easier to sort of hit the area where you're kind of got less happiness with them, whereas the humans, it's sort of expected that you like breed them in town, I guess. I could be wrong. Once it, let's see. Once this says like 3 days ago, I think that'll be the time to resend people out, because I don't think it takes that much time. And in the meantime, we can use all this extra manpower to just fucking build all this shit, which will be cool. Oh man, the average age of the Talapies is 62. Oh fuck, when do these fucking dudes retire? When do they die of old age? We might actually have a population crisis. Let's see, age 140. Okay. What about humans? Average age 42, average pig age 40. This is truly an aging population. Whatever. Maybe we could... I mean, it's kind of repetitive to do the same thing every episode, but maybe we could, just enhance the human nursery thing. Just add another wing, get even more babies producing. I think that'd probably be pretty good. Just another row, you know, to keep the baby pumps operating at maximum efficiency. I want to bring that, like, average age of the population down in a way that would make the Japanese cry. Because they have a population crisis, not because of the Lolicon mangas. I'm just going to move forwards. We're going to want some cribs, or furnishings, actually. I think I'm going to put some up here in between these doors so that I can maybe get away with more cribs. Can I get a bunch of furnishings like this? Let's see. It would not be good enough. Okay. I mean, I think obviously we need to scooch everything to the right one, which means a lot of redoing shit right here. So I'll just do this silently. There we go. A nice, cool building. Absolutely love to see it. I think I'll be extra careful and have like a little crate room that's just completely unisolated. Yeah, I can build like 2 crates. I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh, this does need to be 5 wide. Yeah, look at this. It's isolation 9%, but it's gonna be like literally like just a hunk of fruit rotting in the heat that we will feed to the children. It'll build up their immune system, you know? Doing them a favor. Only the strongest babies will survive. I hope the tilapies don't riot when they, like, lose retirees or some shit. Be really obnoxious. I kind of think I could put a couple more long houses down over here for the tilapies. So I will. And by tilapies, I mean Garthemis. You know, a hearth would go really nice here. If I could squeeze it. Which I pretty much can. So I will do that. And then there could be a, I don't know, a torch or something. Yeah, there we go. And one over here. Transporters are starting to get constructed. When was the... Okay, the protection was 3 days ago. Okay. Well, we need to start shipping these dudes back out. So they're maxed on equipment. Kind of annoying that there's only 50 of them, but whatever. Army 1 needs men badly. I don't really care about the pig divisions. I mean, I could send some of them actually. This division, boom. This division, boom. This division, which now has 70 people, boom. Just shipping out a shitload of dudes. I don't want to send my cantors. I feel like that is kind of asking for trouble. So it'd be really, really, really painful if, like, I don't know, the cantors. I will send out a Piganoid division. It'd be really painful if I left the cantors out to get fucking mowed down by archers. You can see the human number dwindling greatly. Which is completely fine. Because they're just leaving. It would kind of suck if they're all dying or some shit. I'm all about the human lifestyle. I'm very human myself. Gonna increase the cantor numbers a little bit more in the one division. Once the Cantor division is 150 strong, I feel like that'd be pretty a force to be reckoned with, you know? Alright, we're up to 2150, but importantly, all the human divisions are going to have a bunch of dudes. Bunch of equipment now that they were kind of lacking. Alright, these guys are chilling. It looks like it's mostly Piganoids. I remain mostly unconcerned. They always attack Yervin, so I might as well just get these guys going. The Talapi division is still undertrained. It is what it is. I mean, we're probably going to get a bunch of archer mercenaries anyways. Which I will create right now. Because we should have about a bajillion deuterinos, or a bajillion dollars. So let's see. God, I hate when they have the weapons and the bows. Okay, the Bastion of the Wood. 88 Talapis, decent melee training, decent range training, very good equipment. Boom. That's one division. Then there is, let's see, these guys suck, these guys suck. They're all gonna have bows. I really hate that they all have bows, because I'm pretty sure the bow units just don't. Fight in melee, really? I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, having the swords and stuff is good, because when the enemies march up, the bows don't just instantaneously fucking perish. I guess in that case I could have... There's a dude with a bunch of armor and weapons. Was it this human division? Guess I'll recruit them. I'm gonna want to be just hiring like 1,000 mercenaries or some shit. Oh, it's this Crotonian. So that's 128. Oh, the green fighters this time are actually amazing. They do suck at the archery. The arrows in the night kind of suck. Children of Six are good. I guess the Scythian hammers will have to do. So now we've got an army of 800 people. So we'll be slightly outnumbered. But depending on the sort of conditions that the map is in, that's not too bad. Because I think our soldiers will mostly be better than their soldiers. It's mostly Pignoids, right? I will have to say, it's nice to have more dungeon fodder. We're starting to run a little bit low. In fact, I think I want to make like a ginormous prison real quick. Sort of in this other horrible district of madness. Because I think we're kind of prisoner lacking, you know? I think we could use a little bit more space capacity, in my opinion. Oh, I can get like some crazy shapes going. Don't think there's a way I can really fit another cell. Maybe if I had these guys facing upwards or something. Oh, there we go. It's actually perfect. Then we just put like a little bit of a pillar action over here next to these like benches or whatever. And there we go, room for another 184 prisoners. It's very cool. A very good prison. It won't be done in time, but I wanted to get it sort of set up. Alright, you fucking bastards. Prepare to fight the wrath of God. Let's see. So auto-resolve says we're going to lose 135 men. Oh, that's very optimistic once again. I think it like averages the sort of troop values or something, because when it gets the big numbers and it's not just all my good troops, it's always been inaccurate. Oh my god, this is just an open field? Jesus Christ. Okay, the northern part is completely covered. So we'll be able to, like, start attacking there. Meanwhile, this whole bottom area barely has any archers. So I think we can dominate the sort of ranged aspect just by focusing on having all of our archers, like, out here. I think that'd be pretty badass. So I guess we're gonna want, like, archers in between the human divisions, I think. Or archers in between the melee divisions. It's gonna be a little bit of a battle of attrition, which is extremely not my favorite, but I probably want these guys back a little bit. God, this is such a big division. Maybe the Scythian hammers can go over here. We're basically gonna want, like, a bunch of archers sort of peppering the enemies as much as possible. And then by the time they get to us, their formations should just be fucking absolutely eviscerated. That'd be the, like, hope, I guess. Where's the Bastion of the Wood? Do I have these guys? Let's see. No, they haven't been placed yet. I mean, I think they should just go back here. So then that's all the mercenary archers. We can sort of build a defensive line as well. It's going to be kind of a nightmare defending them, but it's something we must do. So I guess I'll get... I think a human division here would be nice, because they'll be nice and protected from the enemy archers. Oh man, these garrison units suck. I don't want Bows 1 to be exposed to danger at all, either. Alright, this division of humans can go down here. They'll be protected by the forest, hopefully. This division of humans, this is one of our, like, super awesome divisions, so they're gonna be heading the, like, spear front. What's this, the Crotonian division? I guess they can be an archer defending division. Let's see, my Garthemes, they're definitely gonna be up here. They're gonna be in Mad Lad mode. It's this Division 12. What? I missed them? Excuse me? Where are your weapons, good sirs? Well, whatever, they can go down here. This is Division 13, it's a Dondorian one. They can go over here. Perfectly fine with them being like another bulwark division. We'll get the garrison units involved as well, probably. Somehow. I'm sure of it. They can sort of be like backup fodder, I guess, or maybe they can. I don't know. I'm really not keen on like using the garrison units because it kind of fucks everything up when they die, you know? I guess they could back up the Garthemes. I think that would be fine. They have like no armor or anything like that. So they kind of just suck. Bows 1. You should probably just be like a back line over here. So you don't get absolutely fucking decimated. Division 11 looks like it's pretty okay-ish. So I'm going to have them back here. And they can do some firing. What's this? Division 10. I guess they can be down here and they can do like a little op where they like slip around the side. the garrison Cretonians can sort of be positioned to help out. This will be like a back line that the archers can fall into that will hopefully be protected by the woodlands. I think that'll be cool. Oh, we have a whole division of humans that we're just not using. I don't really like these regional divisions to Lappies. They have a really good range training. Whatever, I think these humans should be just back here. And I guess set up to like do a crazy flanking maneuver. There's this division of Dondorians. They are gonna sort of be back here. They are like actual heavies. The Garthemes can go and exist up here as well. We have two more like actual divisions of troops. I think we want to just create like a spear to sort of break the central line of these guys, because this is fully covered by woodlands and every single one of my forces are going to be stronger than theirs in these woodlands. And we can send it. The Children of Six can fire at these guys. I'm just gonna do my best to have people like focus in on the same like forces so that we can quickly just break them, you know? Are these guys out of range? You serious? Well, whatever. They can wait. It is what it is. Okay, these guys are also archers. They can also fire at these bottom guys. Alright. I think we let a little bit of time advance. Hopefully none of my units do like retarded shit like moving up. They're doing retarded shit like moving up. Not a fan. Are these guys firing? Okay, these guys are firing. I guess the more arrows you have, the more like range you have. Okay, looks like the enemy forces are moving to sort of meet mine. Let's see, this is garrison units. I'm gonna want the Garthemes to actually start moving. And these Garthemes to also start moving. These garrison Dondorians, I guess, to move up a little bit. So we're gonna need to get some flanking on. Yeah, I see these guys over here. They're like basically asking for destruction. Alright, get them. Get them. Kill them. Okay, are these archers? No, it's just this force of archers over here. I kind of want to just charge into them. Yeah, they're just all attacking downwards somehow. Are they shooting over trees? It'd be really rude of them if they are. How's the remaining flanks going? It looks like these divisions are getting like super scattered. I'm gonna just fire at the closer one. And these guys can fire at this one. Interesting. Oh no. The garrison Bretonians were out of position, I guess. I guess they're not being covered. Dude, I hate these fucking Talapis. Okay, whatever. I think the center is looking pretty fine, to be honest. I'm gonna start having my forces move up a little bit. So I think that'd be badass. How's the top looking? Alright, these Garthemes need to just fucking go crazy with it. Okay, they're absolutely just going ham. Ham and cheese steak. Fucking crazy with it. I think I lost a couple Garthemes, but it is what it is. Now that they're in melee, I think they can't shoot over and over. So that's going to be them kind of taken care of, hopefully. The rest of these guys are not ranged, so we might as well just like move forces in. These guys could probably charge. It's an extremely slow charge, because they're so heavily armored. That is fine. Let's see. Yeah, we lost about 5 Garthemis. That's sucky, but it is what it is. Looks like this division is getting just absolutely rocked. Coolio. I do think the archer squads are just like completely annihilating the enemy forces that are just in the open. Which is cool. All the forces are moving to engage. Please crush them, Garthemis. Why are the garrison Garthemis fucking going crazy? Where are they? Are they down here? Oh, they lost some forces. Yeah, I think my forces over here need to retreat a little bit. I hope my archer division wasn't getting like turbo fucked. Can these guys shoot these guys? They can. Okay. Well, whatever. I think, what's these guys' weapon? Wow, it's better than the garrison Garthemis. That's kind of rude. Looks like this upper squad over here has been destroyed. I'm gonna have these Garthemis just fucking crush this like tiny division of soldiers over here. So I think that would be awesome. Can they fucking go? Yeah, crush them. Alright, that should pretty much immediately rout them. I'd be surprised if it did not. This squad has been destroyed, so now it's just this squad down here. So that's all the top like range threats just dealt with. I think I'll have this garrison of dudes help out here. I'm repositioning these Garthemis so that they can attack. I might as well get the other Garthemis to just like dash down and destroy the enemy catapults. Charge them. Kill them. There we go. How do you like them apples? Being absolutely flankified. Okay, is there anything? Let's see. Oh, it looks like my archers have been engaged. They need to retreat and then be replaced by my other dudes. Okay, they can't retreat through my other dudes. That's not great. This human division can just crush these guys. Alright, come on. Get them. Kill them. Oh no, they're charging too. That's fine. It was a very slow charge. Is there any more fixing I can do? I think we just gotta have a little bit of a thrum, unfortunately. These archers. Kind of a misplay here, but it is what it is. Speaking of a scrum, it looks like the humans have just like intermingled with the enemies here. Who are these guys? These are garrison humans. You might as well fucking join in. Like shit is getting absolutely fucky with it. Okay, we're about to just needlessly loot some units. That is what it is. I don't really know what to say. I guess I can move these Talapis back and sort of have them reinforced back here, sort of out of range of these archers. And these human divisions need to move up. So I don't think my garrisons are doing anything down here. And these guys back up a little bit too. Looks like they're really stuck. Well, whatever. We lost some of our shitty dudes. It's really not great to lose dudes. I probably needed to pay attention more to that. But it is whatever. We're just gonna have to deal with the hands that I've sort of dealt myself. Okay, please just shoot these guys. Okay, they can shoot him from this little angle. That's nice, at least. How's the Garthemes? They need to be just attacking these fucking catapults. Kind of major oversight that I didn't already have them doing that. Alright, catapult divisions dealt with. Kind of lost too many people, but whatever. There we go. Meanwhile, these garrison dudes can just move into position and get even more of a flank here. Alright, just fucking get in there. They're outnumbered like 3 to 1. They better fucking give up. They might have the better soldiers. Is their morale increasing? No, it's fluctuating. Okay. My Garthemes will kill them, and then they will not be Poggin. How are these guys still alive? Excuse me? Well, whatever. Just gonna let that continue to go. The humans have actually finally extricated themselves. The garrison dudes and 2 of the mercenaries have fled. So be it. Looks like the green fighters are really hanging in there. I guess Wrath of Wines could focus their attention on these guys over here. Just like get them in the bag. Alright, sweet. These guys are still hanging in there. No, finally they've given up. Holy fuck, dude. These guys destroy these buildings. Just crush them. Why are they killing all the dudes? That's kind of rude of the Garthemes. I think I want to move them up here. Meanwhile, these Garthemes can move up here and then charge. And these humans can just provide emotional support. Probably should have charged from further away, but whatever. They're going to start dealing the good damage. Yeah, this regional division of Cretonians is just absolutely getting fucked. Morale 51% and dropping. Right, these Garthemes can charge in. Just crush their morale even more. Yep, they're instantaneously breaking. Just attack these guys, please. Okay, they're fleeing as well. It's now just these holdouts who are also fleeing, and then there's the dudes down bottom who are not fleeing. Oh, I guess there's these dudes over here. No, they're fleeing as well. I think these guys probably should also be leaving soon. Yep. Alright, cool. Not my most beautiful combat. Who's the last soldier? There we go. I imagine the losses are going to be great. But at the same time, I don't know how many of my own soldiers that I've lost. Let's see. Army 1, 202 soldiers lost. Are you serious? That's so horrible. Like, the garrison in Army 2, that's one thing. In fact, Army 2, you're getting fucking disbanded. I can't tolerate such loserish behavior. Okay, let's see. It looks like we lost some Dondorians. Oh, I must have lost a good chunk of the Talapi division just to their enemy archers. I thought I pulled them back enough. I guess not. They lost a few humans here and there and a lot of Dondorians for some reason. Guess they must have been exposed to the enemy archers and a little bit of Garthemes. That's kind of annoying. I'm just going to add in a bunch of Talapis to compensate, because there's going to be a recruiting drive soon enough. Well, on the positive side, it could have gone worse. We could have lost, I guess. I will beat the auto-resolve one day. If I can have my own units, like, instead of a bunch... I think I know what's happening, right? I think the garrison and the other units are retreating, and that's sort of, like, fucking up morale for everyone else. Which is just, generally speaking, not great. So, because that's happening, you know, these guys break morale, which causes the other guys to break morale, and it's like a little knock-on effect of hatred. On the positive side, it looks like one of these warehouses got done in the meantime. How's the bottom looking? Still incomplete? Well, I think the logistics plan will have to be put on hold until the next episode, because the battle sort of took a lot of time. We have laid some seeds that we will hopefully harvest soon. A bunch of grand warehouses that are currently just empty. But they won't be forever. Soon, they will be changed. They'll be made use of. But that day is not today. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I hope to see you next time for more Songs of Six. Goodbye!